Welcome to Tonikaku Kawaii chapter 165, brought to you by user/what I am having and his group of friends. Thank you very much for bringing us these chapters. You can tell I'm wearing a sweater right now. As of recording, it snowed like yesterday, right? And I also live in a basement. That doesn't add to the experience as well. It's really cold in here. Now I have to actually bother with sweaters, right? I'm not here to talk about my pains living in the winter. We're here to talk about Tonikaku Kawaii, so let's just jump right into it. Our story starts off with NASA on Twitter. Already a really bad job. Holy crap, NASA. Get your head off Twitter, alright? So, he checked the trending page, I know, a fate worse than death, right? And finds that naked aprons is trending. What the hell was Hada doing, alright? Because the only reason why I think this would genuinely be a chapter is because Hada had to deal with this, alright? So you're telling me that Hada-sensei basically went on Twitter one day, right, and decided to check the trending page. And you're telling me that one day Japanese Twitter was like, you know what? I'm going to trend naked aprons, alright? And so that happened. And that's how this chapter is born, apparently, right? So, NASA starts comparing naked aprons to deserts, out of all things, really. He's like, I've seen people talk about them, right? I've heard about it. I've never seen it, but, I know it exists, right? It's the same thing with the desert with most people. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen people, walk through it and do it and all that. But I've never, seen it with my two eyes, right? And yeah, no, that's basically me with the touch of women, right? I've seen people do it. I've seen people, talk about it, and yet it's never happened to me. Pretty sad times. Because NASA can't catch a break, well, NASA's saying that, naked aprons are the most mysterious thing on the planet. Sasukechan decides to walk in and, basically catches him in 4K, right? Now, Sasukechan, in typical response, considering that she's seen him now say this random stuff 2 times in a row, kind of calls NASA a little crazy, right? And, NASA has to explain to her what he meant by naked aprons, right? So, they start talking about naked aprons. This chapter is so weird, alright? So, she's like, she's basically the same as NASA. She's heard about them, but, she's never seen them in real life, right? And then she starts talking about this thing called a chibata or something. Putting that up on Google, it gave me some Portuguese thing. I don't know, it looks like a fly swatter, but, black. I don't know. Is this some, fucking... And then, I saw one on fucking AliExpress or some shit. It said, BDSM. And I'm like, is this some fucking BDSM type shit? And then I saw some, history stuff. And I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what this is, alright? I'm pretty confused, alright? Yeah, no, let's move on from whatever the hell a chibata is. So, because this couple's luck can't get any better, Aya decides to come in, right? Aya is stupid, alright? I'm just gonna say that before I, start saying the other word that I kind of shouldn't be saying. So, Aya is stupid, congratulations, alright? So, she just decides to come in, right? She apparently has a chibata, I think, right? Because she says, oh, just say the word. I have mine, right? NASA's a little confused. Sasukechan is like, that's okay, that's a little weird, and why do you always just come in the most inconvenient of times, right? But Aya doesn't really care, right? She then starts talking about Hollywood movies, alright? I don't know, alright? So, she starts talking about this one movie where this couple is just walking along, right? And then the moment they get home, they start just kissing, right? Apparently she thinks that's the most American thing to do, right? Apart from pizza, alright? I don't know why like I said, Aya is stupid, alright? Aya is the questionably word that I shouldn't be saying in 2021, alright? And stupid. So, this is just Aya we're talking about. We should probably ignore it, right? NASA and Sasukechan, they're like, yeah, sure, yeah, no, it's totally an American thing, yeah, right? And because Aya is stupid, alright, she starts, her small little pee-pee brain, it starts rolling, right, and then she somehow comes to the fucking conclusion, right, that NASA and Sasukechan just blatantly kiss each other when, no one's around, right? Now, because NASA and Sasukechan don't actually do that, they start getting really, they start, telling her, whoa, relax, it's not like that. After that very horrendous misunderstanding, Aya decides to start talking about the things that people, in marriages or in relationships do in private, right? Sasukechan, she's basically tired of Aya as well. I'm tired of Aya as well. She's like, yes, Aya, people do things in private when no one's around, right? And apparently that gets Aya pissed or something. I don't know. You know, she starts talking about how it's unfair and stuff, right? And then, you know, once, you know, if Sasukechan and Asa do some, you know, very questionable things, Aya's gonna do it as well. Aya is a guppy brain, alright? I don't know why. Aya just, like, there's just a part of me inside that just gets pissed off when I see Aya. Because she's the embodiment of, like, a child that says the most random things at the just random times. And just the most stupidest things. I don't understand her. And things can't, you know, you think things would get better after Aya, right? No, you're wrong. That would be incorrect, right? After Aya starts being an actual fucking guppy brain, oh my god, right? She starts talking about Sasukechan just basically looking like some mysterious, perfect-looking individual or something, and, you know, she starts saying that, you know, she's thinking, like, oh, what if Sasukechan has, like, NASA's fucking favorite underwear or some shit? Aya is so dumb, alright? I'm trying to be very positive right now, but I just can't, like I said, there's just a part of me that just gets actually fucking pissed when I see her, right? And this, luckily, alright, Sasukechan has also had enough of her, right? I'm with Sasukechan on this one, alright? She is the most fucking guppy brain stupidest of just characters in general, right? You know, she starts basically screaming at Aya like, you actual fucking idiot. No, I'm not. You know, I don't have NASA's favorite fucking underwear. You know, why are you looking at me weird like that? You should probably stop and please get the hell away from us, right? Luckily, Aya decides to understand that, apparently, and she leaves, alright? Thank the Lord, and that's enough. Aya is a questionable individual. You can tell that I really do not like her, alright? She gets on my nerves, alright? Hopefully that is enough Aya for this, for the next 50 chapters, because I kind of just don't want to talk about her too much. So after Aya leaves and Sasukechan has cooled down, you know, they start, you know, NASA just decides to blurt out that, like, you know, Aya is right. I've never seen you in underwear, right? It's like, what the NASA, okay? You're falling down the guppy brain hole. That Aya is infecting you with the guppy brainness, right? So, Sasukechan, she's kind of shocked, right? Because, you know, she doesn't really expect NASA to be saying these type of things, right? You know, and she kind of tells NASA to, hold up. Wait, just wait a moment, right? You know, one day I will be willing to show you my underwear, right? And, you know, she also says that she's also willing to buy some of that spicy underwear that, you know, NASA may or may not like, right? Now, that gets NASA pretty blushing uncontrollably, alright? You know, right? And we also get Toast just scratching the window, right? What Toast is doing right now? God knows what is, but let's move on. After that very embarrassing moment, right, NASA just suddenly has the urge to, you know, go buy summer clothes, right? You know, Sasukechan, she's like, you know, also kind of blushing uncontrollably as well, because, you know, they're exchange, right? You know, she's like, yeah, you know, we should probably go there for summer clothes as well, right? And, you know, because apparently Sasukechan just doesn't even want to be fucking, you know, mysterious about it, basically asks NASA, hey, NASA, what's your favorite color, right? Now, because they talked about fucking underwear literally like 2 seconds ago, NASA starts blushing uncontrollably again, right? He kind of doesn't really know what to say, right? And NASA just blurts out, I like the, you know, he doesn't really have a favorite color, but he's like, I like the color red, right? That also gets Sasukechan a little blushing uncontrollably, right? Because, you know, she wasn't really expecting an answer, I'm pretty sure. And then he decides to change his answer to white. You know, white underwear. Yeah, that obviously exists, right, of course. So, and we also get a panel of Toast leaving the house. What the next chapter might be? Might it be related to Toast? Maybe. But all I know is that NASA and Sasukechan are going to be going now to a shop and just buying summer clothes. So I can't wait for the beach arc to come, alright? We've been expecting it now, Hada. Give it to us, alright? This has been chapter 165. It was okay. Anything related to Aya could just go down in hell, alright? She is too stupid for... she's too guppy brain for me, alright? I don't understand how people can deal with guppy brains. I just can't. I get mad because I'm just like, listen, why are you this dumb? Alright, I'm not here to rant about Aya. I'm here to finish this. I still don't know how to do that, but that doesn't matter. So, yeah, goodbye.